back to Friend vs. the podcast. This is Wandia.
And this is Shiko.
Yeah, it is us again.
Hopefully for a shorter episode because my God.
we have a problem.
So by the way, we are cutting this off like at 40 minutes.
Like mark. Even though we've not completed the episode, we just like
we'll be like time out. Yeah. So let me read today's quote. It's from Twitter and it's from username Bree Hall Official, and it says, "Are you really cutting off toxic people, or are you hypercritical of human error, need more conflict resolution skills, and are afraid of confronting things head on?"
As in Umenivo.
No,
I'm just giving me homework. No. Like your tweet just made. Firstly, I'm tired.
Are you triggered?
Dad, you know that Nigerian, is he a Nigerian actor? The short one.
I'm tired.
I'm tired. But I need that video. Please send me.
I am going to send it.
Please send me. I need to download it.
Sawa, nimesikia.
I'm tired.
Now today is gonna be unpopular opinions. That's it in a nutshell. And the reason I chose that tweet is because my first thing is I feel like people think other people are this. That's my first unpopular opinion. I feel like in the name of my way or the highway, like there's this attitude we have where we think people are disposable. Do you understand what I'm saying? But really what it is you lack communication skills. That's basic. I feel like people
it's like you call thank you next thing all the time.
Thank you. And actually the issue is you. The issue is you. Like if you were being serious, the issue
the common
is
denominator.
You. Yes. That is my as in I'm like, check yourself. You know what I mean?
People are always leaving you.
Thank you. As in think kid.
What happened was
and then you'll be like, no new friends.
No new friends, like ooh, like oh
kumbe ni wewe. You are the
independent. Yes. I'm doing my own thing. Solo dolo.
Yeah. You're finding people disposable. You like seriously.
You're toxic.
You're the toxic person.
Sometimes you're like Nairobi River. That's what you are. I'm just trying to make it realistic for Nairobians.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So that is number one for me for unpopular opinion.
Yeah. So today I'm coming for the people. Major fashion. I like fashion. You know fashion.
Yeah, you are. By the way, I wanted to tell you whether your sneakers today are
tie.
You know, if I was a sneaker person, the only reason I'm a sneaker person is because I end up watching YouTube channels because this one is a sneaker person. Personally, I don't care. But your sneakers today,
slitty.
On point.
I've been trying. Tumekuwa tukikula ugali na skuma bila nyama so that
you can buy some sneakers.
So, some of you,
I'm not ready.
There's something that you have been doing. So you know I'm fat, eh?
Yeah.
I mean, if you've been listening to this podcast from season 1, you know I am a lot.
Not you.
We are fat. Yani, we occupy more than average space.
Amen.
So, as in, unajua this item of clothing that usually it's like hiding.
Yeah.
Usually it hides. Actually, that's why it was created. That's how it started off as a fad.
I'm waiting for you to say the thing.
It hides your gut. That thing is called peplum.
I knew it.
Guys.
I knew it.
And now these days, unajua before people used to shonesha it. But now you're doing Ankara. And I can see what it is from way over here. And to that you say nay.
You know what, dear? You made me dislike peplum just because of how much you dislike it.
As in, I don't like it. I don't know.
You know, as in, it's an unpopular opinion because very many people are wearing peplum.
It is everywhere. I blink, as in there it is.
Paka swimming costumes imekuwa peplum.
As in, no. You know, when I think of peplum, I think of plump. That's what I think. Plump, peplum. You know, they're both peas. Plump and pepper. And you know the whole idea, I feel like the premise of it was so that it can hide your gut.
Yeah.
But
no, it was.
Yeah, and now it just makes you look frumpy. I'm like, you're hiding a secret
Yeah.
that is not a secret. I can see you're fat. Your hands are fat. Your neck is... We are fat. I don't need like a drape, a curtain over your tumbo. You're not hiding. But now in general, I just hate it. I don't like it.
Yeah.
In fact, now I'm like, let's show our stomach. Fight me.
I know.
Like
why are we hiding? Why are we hiding? Like, what is the point?
Why are you hiding? You know, like, why are you running?
Why are you running? No.
Content.
Yeah, I know. No, I am with you.
Yeah, like, nyinyi mnadhani mko na fashion, but no, that's fashion that is steeped in body hate.
It does. By the way,
we've unsubscribed. Mark me at 0%.
But you know, to be honest, I feel like we are expected to have body hate issues or like body issues. Exactly. So we should be ascribing to the peplums and the skirts with your
and the long
skirts with your costume and all that stuff.
Yeah, those things to hide those things.
Yeah.
The flaws in
flaws. They're supposed to be. I mean, it's your body. How is your body a flaw? Imagine. Like, seriously.
And this is the way I exist.
Oh God, I can't imagine. Okay, I've been there, so I got out of it,
and you know, it's a blessing.
I'm so happy. Like I'm like mujipende.
Yeah, we are so fortunate.
Mujipende.
You remember what I posted this week on this post I found on IG? I'm not going to look for it now because what the fuck? No, I can't. For other reasons, but this point of finding your body again, because you know you're born with your body. Yeah, you don't know anything is wrong.
No,
like I remember in high school, I remember telling a really good friend of mine that, you know, I don't see myself as fat. When I look in the mirror, I don't see this thing that makes other people treat me differently.
Yeah,
and I remember, to me, when I look back, that was a very vulnerable and raw comment for me to make, because I was saying I'm looking in the mirror and I don't get it why people are treating me differently. You know, because I mean, from a kid, I've always been fat. People have treated me in that way. You know, you notice. You're not at your stone.
No.
So I remember telling her, like, I don't get it. I don't see myself as fat when I look into the mirror. I look fine. I look good. I'm comfortable. Yeah, I don't really remember what she said, but I think it was more about me sharing that point. Yeah. So society then tells you that you're not existing in the right way. Yeah, exactly. You're unbodied. You're unhomed. You no longer have a home. So you're uko thinking, should I lose weight? Should I start a diet? Should I exercise? Should I puke? You know, induce puking. What should I do so that I'm not increasing in size, or I can reduce my size? Yeah. And you go through that for a long period of time, or your entire existence. Yeah, you know? For us, we're lucky because then we resisted. Exactly, and we were exposed to people who were also unlearning, and then we were influenced in that way. Exactly, and we're so lucky. Oh God,
for real! Imagine, I can't imagine being someone who is still struggling with that. Like I empathize, you know, because I've been there, but I'm also like, as in.
Yo, it's wild as hell. Wild. For me, Ati, I'm still insecure having friendships that are not gonna let me embrace my fatness, where it's more about hiding that part of me. Ooh. That is all of me, you know. Or
our conversations are always about exercise or diet or food, or
you have to perform showing that you're trying to do better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Woo! Girl,
could never be me.
Anyway, to me, peplum. But on a thin person, on a fat person. Well, especially for my fat sisters, I'm like, girl. Actually, let me see your tummy. Show it.
I'm with you on that opinion.
Let us bang. But we can host an event.
Where you ban?
You bring your peplum. Najua mko nazo. Kwanza Ankara. You've been trying to wash it. Like, you've been trying to...
To be honest, I have I mean, it doesn't fit me, but I do have an Ankara outfit that has peplum. To be honest.
We will just go for Uhuru Gardens. We just like kerosene. Light it up.
I mean, I'm never gonna wear it. I don't even know why I still have it. I should just give it away. Like, you know those things you have in your closet, and then you look at it, I'm like, this thing can't even zip.
You don't even feel bulky. Like, you might be pregnant under there. Imagine. Yeah, I feel like, oh my God, it's exaggerating now, my size. I'm like, guys, It's not a baby. You know, someone can come and you like, oh, congratulations. No, guys, I'm fat. It's just that I'm fat. That's it. I'm not pregnant. As in, no.
God, let me just laugh.
Yeah, as in,
yeah.
No, guys. I feel like it exaggerates. It makes you look lumpy. It's not helping you.
Yeah. Oh, I hear you.
Yeah.
Anyway, so next for me is Coke makes the worst mixer, and anyone who uses Coke as a mixer has no idea what the hell they are doing with their lives. Like, seriously, if you're still at ramen, Coke, what? I'm like, expand.
And Coke.
Exactly. That's what I'm like.
Wait, ramen Coke is a Cuba Libre.
It doesn't matter. That thing is disgusting.
Really?
Like, Coke should just be used for cleaning toilets, or if you need a caffeine high. And it don't even give you a proper caffeine high, like buy Red Bull. You know what I mean? As in, Coke is just a terrible mixer. There are so many sodas out there, so many juices. Like, do better. As in, by the way, I stand by that opinion. Come at me.
To be honest, if you look at all sodas, it's generally soda. Like, we were trying to mix. What are we mixing? Was it konyagi? Maybe in our, I won't say where we were, but we were drinking konyagi. Because actually, there's usually one place in particular that I drink konyagi. But you guys might frown upon it, and you may judge me, or you tell the people who may now judge me or make my life hard. So this place where I was drinking, no, actually it was waragi pineapple.
Yeah.
So I was like, ooh, let's mix it with Fanta Passion. Big mistake. Most of these fizzy things, unless it's tonic, sparkling water, like these sodas, they fuck up your cocktail.
I'm sorry, but I'd have to disagree because Stony is... No, Stony,
I know someone who also stands by Stony, and I'm just like,
I'm sorry, Stony is the soda. Okay, let me tell you, Stony and rum, get at me. You know what I mean? Stony and konyagi, get at me. I can't even lie.
As we drink konyagi and lemon juice with mint and cucumber.
That's fine. That's fine.
And
but I'm just saying, what I'm saying
on the same platform.
No, we are just talking about soda. We are talking about soda. I'm like,
usually
for mixers, these are my mixers: Stony, Fanta Pineapple. I'm just saying that's from someone who drinks rum. Like, rum is my drink of choice, right?
Of choice.
So let me tell you something I told Vic when I went to get my tattoo, and he laughed for like 20 minutes. What was it? I can't remember. He really laughed. Anyway, now Stony, Fanta Pineapple, and specifically Club. You know Club, the soda that's made by Highland. The Club Lemon Lime with rum. Bring it. Those three, I'm okay with them. Every other soda sucks. But those three, I'm gonna stand for them. But my point is, Coke, there are people just think Coke should be a mixer. Like, they go and then they add Coke to a mixer. I'm like, Coke sucks. I'm sorry.
I'm about to say something. You know the way you can be having a casual conversation.
Yeah.
Even just the way we started this episode with hype, like, woo, let's do an unpopular opinions. Then you come across a deal breaker.
So what's your deal breaker?
Oh my gosh, Chico, you are living in the ghetto. Guy.
What is the ghetto?
As in, what the fuck? What are these things you're mixing with?
Whatever.
Me, I'm like, if you realize the mixer you have found that is the top, where are we going back to the...
No.
Where are we down here?
Sometimes I don't have Fruitville lemon juice with mint and cucumber.
You never need to be in that position.
No. Let's just say, by then this juice is not everywhere. Let's just keep it real. You go to Naivas, you won't find Fruitville lemon juice
don't go to
with
Naivas.
Mint and cucumber.
But you didn't come here to suffer, did you?
No, I didn't.
You need to match the energy, Chico.
That being said, I generally like Stony.
You're not a hard worker.
You're
not a hard worker.
I generally like Stony, and I feel like Stony and rum.
I would argue with you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, don't forget you drink gin. I drink rum. Like, rum and Stony is a look. I'm saying, let's fight. Let's fight.
Me, when I had, you're doing some ghetto ass shit with Siju Konyagi with what? Had you kingia pantry. You're like, okay, what will we fuck up today? Excuse me, ma'am. Like, what? By the way, you're not a hard worker. I've seen you're lazy. You don't love yourself.
Whatever.
You're not here for a life of leisure and prosperity. You came here to suffer too.
Mm.
She has been here trying to tell us she didn't come here to suffer, but she's drinking.
I enjoy it.
I
enjoy it. Whatever.
Your palate needs to evolve. This is also to tell people who you don't do what.
Who don't take sushi? Like, grow up. Like, please, let your palate grow up.
Exactly.
Have some
now I even wonder,
sushi.
do you eat other things?
Like what? How dare you stupid?
Oh my god, by the way, we need to stop recording. Nimefika the point now. Nothing sensible.
Give your opinion.
So the next one, this one is a sober one.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Tell
We
me.
might get comments.
Tell me.
It's our time to shine now on this podcast. Okay, and I've been saying this. I've not really been saying this, but I think this is the first time I'm now actually vocalize when we are talking about live performances. Unajua kuna beehive, kuna lesbians, kuna
Rihanna, Navy.
Yeah, the Navy. There's wale wakalibi, they're what?
I don't know what they can, but the Nicki Minaj ones are the Barbies.
It's the Barbs, yeah.
The Barbs.
The Barbies.
Yeah.
So surely and honestly, when we're looking at who would I like to see live, and I don't want to put two queens against each other, but
it's not a competition. It's just an opinion.
It's just an opinion.
It's an opinion. It's not a competition.
I'm like, I would rather see Solange live than Beyonce.
Okay.
Like, if we're looking at music and the experience and just what I'm looking for in a live performance, I know, like, Beyonce does all the visuals, the dancing. I mean, that would be hype. It's like the rave. It's lit.
Yeah.
But have you all seen Solange's clips? It's magical. It's spiritual. I'm like, firstly, if I could watch her perform Beans, let me just die now. To be honest, what I was meant to do in this life has been articulated. It has been actualized. What more?
You know that I don't think there's an unpopular opinion that will top that one today. To be honest, because even me, who doesn't listen to Beyonce albums, I would honestly go to a Beyonce concert. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So that is a seriously unpopular opinion.
As in, you guys, like, for me, Solange's music is it's spiritual to me. I mean, with Beyonce, it's hype and everything, and like, let's have a lemonade watching party. Let's watch it. And I'm usually the one.
Yes.
As in, I've even cast people out who are saying Beyonce Cindy. We are fought with them.
Yes.
But
live,
still, like live, I would be like, please,
Solange,
put me in, coach. Like,
Afro punk, Joburg.
Okay.
New Year's Eve.
That seems like a lot of effort. I don't know. That idea of that mass, I don't
know.
It doesn't make...
like it will be such a vibe. To be honest.
Firstly, I saw a tweet where it's written that she's not performed at Afropunk for the last 3 and she's been booked for this one.
I know. But you know what?
It's so funny, and I'm just like, wow, queen.
But Neo is gonna be there. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I love Neo.
But I'm seeing all those... The lineup is pretty dope.
It's quite a
He's gonna be there again. Gold Link will be there. Show will be there. As in, it's gonna be a fucking party.
It is.
Then I'm sure in between the music, as in. But I'm like, New Year's. I know. You're in a different country. You're now in a concert space. That's not the way I want to look at the year. To be fair.
But were we not in Cape Town the other year?
Yeah, but I feel like we hadn't paid for that. So we were in control of that.
Yes, I
get
what
you're
saying.
For going for a concert, then they lose
I gotcha.
It's tricky. It's tricky.
I got you.
So I don't know if that's the way I would want to look at it. Like if it was in July, we would go. Okay, wait, July is winter, so maybe Uko just after winter, or
winters are terrible.
Hey,
let me tell you,
nilipata homa, please.
The worst cold I've ever gotten in my life was when I went to Pretoria. During winter, like I was sick.
But also the party in there, because I was there, I think, was it July? Hey, okay, so it was lit. Like, we were really doing the thing.
Good for me. I was there for work. I was a serious girl.
I was there for work.
Well,
but I landed on Saturday, and we quickly got into winter hot winter girl.
Summer.
Summer.
Makes no fucking sense.
No sense at all. Monday I was straight into work. But
are you alright? Is your shiny suit alright? This
excuse
year,
me, I was
this year has
Joroge.
been.
I think we had to have.
It's been a hot girl summer for you the whole year.
2019.
Are you alright?
Somehow. But shout out to this year.
I know.
Shout out.
Shouts.
As in, I lived it. If I die next year, I lived this. Like, no rag. Like, I did it. What didn't I do? Show me.
Tell me.
As in what?
I don't know.
Nothing.
I don't. You by the way,
I did it all.
You're crazy.
As in, we did it. We did it. Shout out to you also,
I
Shiko. She's been my wingman. It's been lit.
Do you know I still can't believe I got home at 6:30? Am I 25? Am I 25?
For the past couple of months, every time we've been going out, Nafika to E or 7. Ati, by the time I'm in my bed settling in, it's because I'm like, girl.
Thank God I stopped that madness, is all I'm gonna say.
Okay. She got just comments in confidence.
That I'll never do it again.
Why do you say
Sembuse. The next minute.
Isn't it Virgo season? What do you need from us? You don't want us to have some hot girl shit.
Whatever.
You don't want to be taken somewhere?
No, Paka December.
Autaki?
Paka December.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
so December. So December, me from 1st to 24th, we are on this.
Not 31st?
Usually we break for Christmas. Watu waone wazazi.
And then after 26th.
Hey, usually, and it depends. That could go either way.
You know me, I should start planning for December now. What are guys doing? Like, seriously, what are guys doing?
You have a whole ass wedding. Firstly.
As in, that doesn't mean anything. New Year's is 31st.
Firstly, we're not driving anywhere. As in, firstly.
Last year we were in Naivasha.
Yeah, but we were there for an extended period.
And we were there for a wedding.
Yeah. So are we gonna hop into a plane? Are we hopping?
I don't know. We'll see what the plan is. Let's throw a bash, man.
Really? In a house? That we can do in July. We need to do something we cannot do any other time of the month.
Who said we throw it in a house?
Molo.
What is there in Molo? First of all.
Excuse me, I've been saying it since 2018. Don't let me die before we go to Molo and see what's up. We will check into Molo, be like, guys, we made it. Shout out to the pairs. Shout out to the pairs and the people.
So stupid.
We here and Peplum's dead.
Like, if you wear peplum, you're not allowed to go to Molo.
Fuck you.
You're so ridiculous, one day, honestly.
Oh my god, yeah, exactly. What were we even talking about?
Unpopular opinions.
Yeah, but what was the opinion?
Yours was the Solange, and so mine.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Mine is, I feel like those Kenyan comedians, in quotes, on IG who like dress up as women are not funny. I'm sorry. I'm sick as in, let me just put it out there. The men, that's what I'm saying. As in, you cannot dress up as a woman and then make this observation about how women are and think you're being funny. I'm sorry, what? Shout out to Chebet, Rono, again. Good. As in, there are so many. Let's even start with the OG, Eric Omondi. I'm sorry, what? And then there's one clip of the Terence Creative guy that is funny because it is me, the one for driving in the car. And then he opens the window and then he's like, respect women. I'm sorry, that's me. That is me.
You hate women?
Yeah. So a broken clock is right twice a day. So I laugh. But generally speaking, all those guys, as in they wear diras and then they wear fake makeup and they wear wigs. I'm not impressed. What? And I'm just sick of Kenyans thinking this is funny. And that's my other unpopular opinion. Kenyans don't know what's funny because they refuse to think. I'm sorry. Do better. That includes Kenyan vloggers. I'm like, you Kenyan vloggers, what is this? What are you giving us? Zero content. Zero. As in, no. Okay, fine. Funny. I don't want to say that I'm criticizing and I'm not bringing out content. It's very easy to say that.
Even you have a podcast.
I do, and I have a blog. You know what I'm saying? I'm content. But I'm like, I feel like sometimes Kenyans are like, this is what is there, so we are going to watch it. Instead of being like, you know what? There's nothing you're giving us.
Yeah.
That, as in, we need to step our game up. We need to step our game up.
The most challenging thing was unfollowing Jugush. Remember at that point? I felt lost. Once in a while, I think about what are your jokes?
Imagine I don't.
Just randomly when I see his tweet now has come up, Because actually on IG, I don't see his content.
Even me, I don't see his content.
I've literally created such a nice following that y'all are just not problematic. I love you all.
Yeah.
Me,
I've followed him and I've never even felt like I'm missing out on what's happening.
I've seen something and then I'm like, oh, what are you up to these days? No.
Then you went to check?
Yeah, but on Twitter is not where he has his
it's on IG. It's true.
So I haven't really delved into it, but it's just like, oh, actually, there's a time I used to really follow him, and it was funny. Like, you remember we used to.
I remember we used to laugh, and then he just.
But I mean, Rono came, and we were like, wow, it's not a hole.
First of all, can I just say, all you men, leave Chebet Rono alone, because obviously you're just sending her hate mail, because now she's not even giving us funny content. She's always like defending herself. I'm sick of you all, because obviously there must be someone sending her hate mail for her to be every single post she's having to defend herself, or people are telling her she's fat. So she's funny. I'm sorry, leave her alone. She's 19, for heaven's sake. She's 19 years old.
You old man.
Like, seriously.
Which is this place? Ile place ya nyama umeniambia.
Roadhouse.
Hey, you guys just go to Roadhouse and is it Jiweke?
Yeah, Jiweke.
Yeah, that's the places you go.
As in, I'm like, leave her alone. She's funny.
Firstly, you're 45. Okay, no, you look 45, but you're
34.
Anyway, I'm sorry. Just hydrate. Things will bounce back. Maybe have some hyaluronic acid, and your face will go back to being plump. Like, just moisture. Maybe moisture is what you need.
Moist.
Exactly. Just have a moisturizing regimen. Follow Skin with Sal. Such platforms where you can change your behaviors.
By that, shout out to Skin with Sal. Is that the ad? Sal really gives me time, because I'm always like, should I wash my hair in the shower? How should I cleanse my face?
Yeah,
like,
so that it doesn't.
And she responds to me. I'm like, shout out to Sal, by the way. Sal, props. That's all I'm gonna say.
No, just try harder, maybe.
But leave Chebet alone is all I'm gonna say. So anyway, my point is, all those comedians who are called with wigs and diras and whatever, get some new material. There's nothing you're doing. You and what's his name? Tyler Perry, same was up.
Firstly,
without the money.
You remember
that Tyler Perry has.
In a movie, Kina Crystal were talking about
acrimony.
You guys, I tried. And you know me, I usually, my motto is I try things at least once.
Yeah, it's terrible.
You guys, I no.
But okay, so I keep telling you to watch For Harriet on YouTube, and you refuse. For Harriet has a video that says Acrimony is the worst movie. You need to watch that video. I keep telling you to watch it.
Wait, to watch that it to me though.
No, but I sent you a video from For Harriet. You know what happens when I send you a video? You watch the other videos in the YouTube channel.
Send me the
seriously
video that you want me to watch.
Okay, the one I sent you, I want you to watch. Then you watch the others.
It depends. If I like the vibe, then I'll watch the others. If I don't, I'll be like,
fine, one day I'll send you the link to the Acrimony one.
Exactly. That's all I needed.
Sawa.
It's all.
Yeah. Anyway, so we're already at 30 minutes. So one day, I don't even know. I'm just gonna name mine.
Yeah, continue.
So the other thing is, there are DJs who are influential, but they are not talented. I'm just gonna say it. Pinye is influential. I don't think he's a talented DJ. You know what? At me, Unpopular opinion. At me. Yeah, no.
She's the music things.
No, I'm just saying. Also, that list of Sijui best Kenyan rappers, Sijui what, anything that had King Kaka, I don't even get all your people. Like, he doesn't even rap to the beat. Why are we here? Why are we?
If you want to fight, we will post in the episode notes our address.
Fight
or
me.
the events we
by the way,
at.
Fight me. Yeah. Like, I'm like, why are we discussing rapper list and then his top 10?
There we go.
Like, do guys think? I'm sorry. Let me just call a spade. Are you thinking when you're putting King Kaka top 10? As in, seriously.
Actually have one, surprisingly.
Yeah.
So this other one, for my unpopular opinion, these people who like saying Ati, I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you're thinking of creating a podcast or starting a YouTube channel. I died. Like, your content is boring.
I know. I'm like, seriously.
I put in my mouth just a little bit.
Yeah.
And what I ate before was delicious. So I'm gonna swallow that shit back up. Oh no, okay. But my point is, like,
first of all, you're not unique.
what is wrong?
Like, you're just, do you even know why you're saying what you're saying?
Yeah.
Like, as in, is there ever enough of anything? And anyway, if there is enough of anything, who's
the measure? Who created
like,
you
who
as
created
the president?
Thank you.
President Kingston.
And also, do you
Huh?
understand why you think there should be a measure? Like,
Yeah.
are you just saying things?
So
to
there
say
should
things?
only be 10 podcasts.
Exactly.
Or 5.
Yeah.
Okay, what is working for
Yeah.
you? Because so that you can work with your levels.
President.
So that you can just hear what you want, and then we can just live our lives based on what you want. Tell us, please comment. Tell us how many podcasts there should be, so that we can stop. Yeah. And who is to stop?
Yeah.
Is it you or me or the other one?
Yeah.
Who?
You know, no one is forcing you to like
Listen,
as in
just, it's those things for if you have nothing
good to say,
just scroll.
Yeah.
It's like seeing a picture of a babe online. If you have nothing good to say, just scroll.
Yeah.
It's not for you.
It's okay.
Kuna wenye wameona wakasema wow. You just stay there hapo penye kuna chumba.
By the way, even me.
Maybe that's being
I'm even the one who's always saying we are back, or we are not like other podcasts who have issued, you know what? Start your podcast, do 3 episodes, and it's fine. It's fine. You know what I'm saying? I mean, tell us it's not going to continue, because sometimes I just, I feel a type of way when I've subscribed and then there's no follow-up episode. But I'm just saying, start the thing.
Imagine.
Yeah.
Even though you do that one episode, we will stand.
Yeah.
I think it's quite admirable when you continue putting out content.
When you put yourself out there.
Yeah, as in we're in the fucking arena, and this is that criticism or critique. And I'm like, you guy. And this is that thing I was telling you when I was listening to our episode, and I was like, shit. This is content. I need to change what I've been doing or something. And I'm like, if the podcast is dragging me, it is relevant. So we will continue.
Amen.
If me and Chico are the only ones who are going to continue listening, I mean, we're happy that you guys join us, right? We want more people to have these conversations with us. In fact, we'll probably have some cool people coming on soon. But but the point is, for us it makes sense. It's an outlet. It's it's healing.
It's fun times also.
It's fun.
It's
we're having dope conversations. I mean, what is friendship if you're not having these conversations openly?
Yeah.
Because I know we usually prep, but for the most part we want to learn also.
Yeah.
Sometimes I hear new things from Shiko, she hears new things from me. And it's more like learning in the process. So it's working for us. So please, once you're tweeting at you, we don't need more podcasts to you. For you. So you just switch off your Apple Podcast, your Google whatever it is you're listening. Switch off. If you want to remain just the raisin, the salty raisin
the
that
thing
you are,
is,
it's fine.
To even listen to a podcast, you have to subscribe. Unsubscribe, my friend. Or just don't subscribe.
Delete
sometimes
your
I'm
podcast
like,
you'll go off though.
Yeah.
On the creative side, I don't think there's enough content.
I also don't
will
think
forever be content.
Yeah, there's always a space for people to talk about.
I think
whatever.
I mean, firstly, for us, I think we're just beginning.
Amen.
There is so much room. Me, firstly, I want to see more podcasts, Kenyan podcasts, where we are now creating Kenyan space, talking about Kenyan things.
Exactly.
Kenyan people talking about things that they're experiencing.
Yeah.
I want.
I want.
Please.
I don't need to listen to, okay, fine. So I listen to a lot of American podcasts.
Yes.
I mean, because
that's how it starts, by the way.
And there are many. So many. And no one is telling them.
There are millions.
And no one is telling them that there are too many. But somehow, in the Kenyan space,
where we have like 3.
There are people who call like, okay, well, they're not 3. You don't remember.
I'm exaggerating, guys.
You don't remember we didn't show up in that list of at 20 podcasts.
You need top. No, I think it was like top podcast.
It's fine. We are not top. I get it. Because also we don't market ourselves. So hey, shouts
we
to
have
you for listening at your niche.
A particular niche of an audience. Like if you're not the target market, what are we gonna do? But anyway, no, please share with your friends. I mean, we want to have more conversations with people.
Yes, and we don't
want it to become a vacuum or whatever, and people will be like, these people just talk about unrealistic things. No.
I also want Jetlag Foods Limited of Kiambu Road to support us because we really drink a lot of Fruitville lemon juice with mint and cucumber. So if you work there or you know anyone who works there,
that's what we're mixing.
We don't even want money. You can just like give us like, you know,
there it is.
Some cartons of juice. It's fine.
There it is. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, do you have another one?
Hey, so the other thing is, I don't know, is it unpopular? I just feel like many people who are some sort of religion are that religion because that's what their parents were. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you are a Baptist, I'm being specific. Like, if you're a Baptist, if you're Presbyterian, if you're whatever. I don't even mean in terms of saying that you're a Christian because your parents are Christian. I mean denomination-wise. You're just that denomination because that's what your parents were. You've never even questioned it or whatever. So I'm like, so you coming to tell me that I should go to church or whatever? I'm like, you've not even questioned. You just followed that denomination because that's what your parents were. Like, you know, why are we having this conversation? Like, as in, at least me, I actually went to church and whatever, and then I was like, you know what? Yeah, Sioni Vile. You know what I'm saying? And then I stopped. You know, exactly. At least I had a conversation with myself. You've just continued that whole thing. So why are we even in the same, you know? Like, why do you think we should have this conversation? Why? And you've never even questioned denomination. What I even said Christianity, just even the denomination itself. If you grew up Baptist and now you're Presbyterian, I'll be like, at least, you know, at least, you know. Yeah. But now if you're just the same thing you were since you were a kiddo, you know, I'm like, I don't know.
I think it goes back to those things for questioning why.
Yeah.
Why there and not this other.
Yeah.
Some of us had to date people of a different religion so that we can hear them saying our religion is good. So I'm like, okay, but who told you?
Ooh, exactly.
So I'm like, that's when I was like, by the religion is a joke because is there someone in particular who told us that this religion is more superior? Yes. That's when I was like, but all this is a piece in context.
It is.
It's about you guys measuring your dicks or your whatever it is. It's about showing who has the most power, who is nice, right. The best, who's right. It's ego, bruv. And that's when I was like, oh, so firstly, you've gone beyond the bond that we have. You said this religion is the right one. And I'm like, this is something you got from your parents.
Yes.
You've even gone beyond what we are doing here to say that this religion is what should be the basis of whatever this relationship is this.
Yeah. And
I'm like, and everyone in your family and everything has this type of energy. Y'all need to check your fucking self.
I agree.
You're moving mad. You're reckless with your words. Because I think at that point I was very open. So now you go to that church, firstly, it was chaotic. It was that one that people are fighting. It was chaotic even that day because people are making noise while the sermon is going on. I'm like, sorry, what
power struggle
is happening?
Power struggle.
No, it was the youth. Such make it in a youth. People are still chatting. And I'm like, so you should have just stayed at home there.
Exactly.
That was my first...
but you know, they're in church because that's what's expected of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
what do you expect?
From that, I was like... Then now after Mass, it's like, the parents are like, yeah, it's good you've made the decision to come to the right church. I'm like, what? Sorry, what? Me, I was being open. I wanted to explore, to see.
Yeah.
Do I feel at home? Do I feel, that spiritual connection?
Yeah.
Maybe I wasn't really getting it where I was, so that's why maybe I was that open. Or maybe I loved this person that much, So I was like, this shouldn't be a thing that I hold against someone. But then I was like, that's when religion started steadily declining. It went downhill. And by then I was staunch.
Yeah.
Like, as in... But you've never seen staunch, y'all. Like, but the people who know me these days, when I tell people I was super, super staunch, and I even explain to them what that meant, people are like, what? What happened? Those things. Exactly.
That's exactly what happened.
So I'm like, y'all need to start questioning. And I'm lucky I started questioning. Because I always used to have it at the back of my mind, but I think it was also lacking the confidence or the courage to be a killjoy.
Yeah.
In that, because everyone around you is subscribing to this thing. How are you gonna tell people that what you're subscribing to, I don't 1000% believe in it because of this. Now you're giving actual things that people have to think about.
Yeah.
That's hard.
And that's now brings me to something else, which I don't know if it's unpopular as such, but the way we always say the kids are going to be all right. I'm really second guessing that, because I'm seeing like the kids are falling for that pressure. I'm falling for the pressure. I'm falling for the pressure for doing the things that have always been done. I'm falling for the pressure for we need to follow this path. You understand what I'm saying? So, I've always said, the kids are going to be all right. But I'm like, it's really a marginal group of kids that are going to be all right. The rest of them will still do these things that their
many
parents
of them are
do.
creating their own way.
You think so? I hope so.
Well,
that's what I hope. But is that what we hope? Is that what we hope?
What
or is
I
that
see,
what's... But are you in a... What is it called when you're like in a echo chamber? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, is it who you are surrounded yourself with? But everyone else out there is still,
Well, I watch Euphoria and the kids are not all right.
Yeah,
because...
No, they're definitely not all right.
Jesus fucking Christ.
They're not all right. I know they're not all right. But
to be honest, I was having this conversation in the office today and we're like, this is Nairobi today. The sex, the drugs, people making terrible decisions around those things. People, gaslighting each other, manipulating each other over these things. Like, things are hectic. And I feel like it's like we've lost a reason to believe. And I'm also talking for myself. And shout out to Layla, because I was telling her, because she was telling me the same thing, like, what is the point? And me, I was like, until I discovered community, I wanted to die at 40. But now the years keep on increasing. Because I'm like, hey, I now have a community that I want to see prosper. I want them to see me prosper. I want us to prosper together. So my community is making me feel like we can continue at this. But then in a world where things are shit, it's difficult to see. Every day to wake up and be like, this is the environment that will be there for me and my community. I want better for my community. I want better for myself. But still my community gives me hope. So it's such a tough...
It's tough because it's still a capitalistic, it's still heteronormative, it's still,
it's trash, it's all nonsense.
Like, we are still being influenced by all these things. So we can, and to be honest, living outside of those expectations is not easy. Sometimes it's just easier to conform.
1000%.
As in, listen.
It's not all the time we're questioning and clapping back and saying no
and choosing what's good for you. Sometimes you're
hard,
like, okay, let me just stop fighting and do this thing. What?
And it's easier sometimes, to be honest.
But I'm like, please, no, thanks.
Exactly.
What?
So, hey, Shmaze, hey, the universe, 2020, I want to see what's coming.
I know.
I feel like
the end of the world.
Challenge you.
Now you've burnt the Amazon, you guys. Let's just die.
Tukufe. Paka Kenya, Nairobi, who have perfect weather. Tumechallenge this past couple of weeks.
Which rain in August?
As in?
Well, which cold in July?
Imagine. that cold where you're dying.
I did not wear. Didn't feel it. I have this coat that I wear every winter.
Yeah.
I have not worn it this year.
There we go.
That
winter where you're like,
you even think
Nairobians were still in the ban our honor. We've been there together wearing our mesh tops and shit. We are not feeling that there's no cold.
Which cold?
What is cold even? Because I was telling someone like this cold was a rumor. I didn't feel it
joke.
Like that.
I didn't even wear my Uggs and I have Uggs.
But I used to wear knee Like
That's what
boots,
I'm
my
saying. I have
stockings.
them. I
have
have them
not.
all. I have not even worn them this year. Even my sweater dress has not seen the light
There
of
we
day
go.
this year.
You know, I'm like, we've not really unleashed our winter wear here in Nairobi.
Nothing. Like I wore scarves for all of a week. The way my fashion
so
sense
many.
only comes
Do you know
out
now
when I wear
I have
scarves.
to keep on washing them because
Yeah.
you know they become stale in some way because you
Mm.
don't wear them.
Mm.
So I was waiting to wear them, but it didn't happen.
Mm.
You know,
Mm.
so you wear for a week, Elisha. The sun was like,
And I feel I'm so surprised that people have hope that climate change is not a thing. I'm like, are we living in the same world? Like, are we serious?
guys, Nairobi has perfect weather.
No.
And no, that's not it. The past couple of
I even
for the
miss
past
rain.
year,
I miss rain.
you know that?
I
Yeah.
miss rain, to be honest.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We haven't really experienced that.
Anyway, Wandia, please, cutting short. What are you listening to?
So I am listening to. So, but Snoop released an album.
God, after he talked that shit at Breakfast Club, okay,
he's very problematic.
Rappers are problematic.
To be honest,
yeah.
My point was, I just experimented with it last weekend or something, and this was before he started talking sideways. I mean, niggas gone nig.
Niggas gone nig.
But they say what t-shirts.
I'm
scared of asking.
No, let's not even ask. Moving on.
Yeah. Has there been someone consistent like that? I'm a tour gospel. I'm a tour
reggae.
As in sure then. Tell me, Anini, as in which genre hasn't he doubled it?
Whatever.
As in, amekuwa akizitoa. It didn't really leave an impression, but I was just saying that's what I had explored.
That's fine.
The other week. Yeah.
Anyway, I'm listening to Raphael Sadiq, who released a new album. And Aizamanigani, August. Where have you been? Where have you been?
Okay.
Anyway, I'm a fan of Raphael Sadiq. I hear he's a bit hard to work with. I don't care. His music rocks from the days of Tony Tone. So, hey, I'm here for it.
And those are many years ago, guys.
What?
That's
and
many.
Still
and he's still Uko. That's how I'm like, Snoop is Uko removing music.
Thank you.
Over 20 jams per album. I'm like, what the fuck? Who even has fucking time?
All you people who are Uko, let's listen to the new people. I'm like, so I'm here, listen to them. By then I give people chances. Yes. But you know what? My old school faves are still releasing dark things.
And do the Snoop comment. I'm listening to Jungle. Oh, guys. Y'all know I'm all about that indie shit.
Yeah.
Skinner emotional oranges.
Oh yes, I like that one. I like them.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all go listen to Jungle and tell me that isn't it. Like, as in we are there. That's where we are, bruv. So
and So do we have homework for the guys today? No, we don't. So unless you have an unpopular opinion that's burning in your spirit, it's been real, and we shall see you on the
flip side.
Bye.
Hey guys, small announcement. We will be taking a break until December. Next episode will be the first Tuesday of December. See you then. Bye.
This podcast episode is recorded with the assistance of Courier. You can listen to this podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, or anywhere else you listen to podcasts.